If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever to the princess.
What did I tell you?
Easy game. Let's go. And now we're in Colombia again. Though, according to the motorized Patriot from before, we were already there, so...
Booker.
Yo, can we put it back
Look.
on, though? Like...
You're on the First Lady.
Like, it's better than our current outfit, you know?
Can't
Why
be
are we
this easy.
here again?
The First Lady Mark II was built around the particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific.
Right, we needed to lift
The
it.
particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
Okay, let's go. Let me out.
Perfect.
Oh, no. We can go over here.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper.
Rip.
Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
My goodness, that sure is a lot of science over here.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How you plan on handling
It can't, we're not just gonna, like, come in and leave that easy, are we?
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something is simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret light. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you fine.
Alright,
Should've
let's
seen that
go.
one coming.
Probably be easier to honestly go to, like... What?
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield.
Oh.
And place this arrow into your gun.
Oh, silly devil. Pranked yet again.
You must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
True. Fair point. Oh, you know, time travel, quantum shit. It probably, like, no, I guess it wouldn't work. I was gonna say it'd probably be easier to go find the lab in this world if the machine was busted, wasn't
You
it?
done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say.
I may reach the mountaintop.
But I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
How about that? Looks like they were behind the whole thing. What a shocking turn of events. And they're just sitting there listening to it all like, oh, this is fucking weird. It all comes together, I guess. Alright, now. Switch over to the sneaky. Alright. Oh, didn't even see you here. Where are we going? Which way? That way. Oh. Oh, on this. Okay. Down there? Where do you want me to go here? Up. Oh, going around still. Okay. Alright. Nope. Still on it. Back the way we went. Alright. God, I hate when you have to go on the fucking rails, because they don't, it's not... Which way? Okay. What? Don't even worry about it, my friends. Lore? Wonderful.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell.
My living quarters got reassigned. I'm sleeping in bed tonight.
You are irrelevant.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
So, what's this about here,
Think.
Find Fink's lab? Oh, fine. Don't want to point me in the way. This is like a ridiculous locking mechanism, isn't it? Like, I see how this works. Look at this nonsense. Heaven forbid we just have a lock on the doors. This is some fucking Resident Evil shit.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof,
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled.
A giant clock.
I kind of thought that might get interrupted again.
Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, we've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Do we really need to go through this entire... I had already figured this out when I looked
Sure
at the
seems like a lot
room.
of work to lock down a few doors.
You know, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled.
I'm just gonna wait.
The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia. Return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Uh-huh, yeah. Instead, we'll just go fuck around in various worlds for some reason. Yeah. What we got here? Able Prophet. Untold. Prophet. You give the sales pitch. I'll provide the snake oil. Yeah, I can't read it. Fuck it. It's too much. Too much effort. Nothing actually in here. Do I actually need anything here? One of these keys important? Anything hiding around the back? No. No, just a huge waste of time. Okay, thanks. I'll be leaving now, I suppose. We'll go open the other door. I mean, it's gonna be behind the work door, but, you know. We'll check the leisure door.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant Adam use savings. I say, you know, note that this is the leisure room, right? So let's check this one because this is apparently like seized.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Uh-huh. Good talk, team. That was definitely worth it. I feel glad that I've skipped over all of those previous things, because that was a huge waste of time. Alright, here we go. Let's get this hair.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
No conversation to have in the elevator? There we go.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter
This is awkward.
or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause.
Good thing we didn't have control over our camera during that cutscene. Nobody suspects a thing.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one.
If only I didn't kill you like 4 times.
You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Was your father and all, you know. I think it was complicated. It was all nonsense, ultimately. A lot of stuff's gone down in here. Shake the room down. Where are you at? Okay. Yeah, and... Oh. There we go. Now, take all that. We got more? Oh, fuck, we got one. We do got more. And a turret over there, no less. How inconvenient. It's alright, there's a lot of stuff in this room to go behind. How inconvenient. Hello, sir. What do you have? I will take I did not need any more lockpicks. I thought I might need more lockpicks, but no, we've got fucking 8 lockpicks.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
I heard you.
Fuck. Nope, don't mind me.
Come out, come out.
You didn't... Like, you hear one footstep and you're like, intruder! There's like 12 of you walking around in this room.
I can command.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
8371. I'm gonna forget. Still going? Yeah, you're still going.
Who done this?
Who done this? Nothing happened. Don't even worry about it, my friends. We gotta get all the way to the base of the statue. I mean, we'll take a look, see if there's anything interesting over here. There's probably an audio log, maybe not. Oh, this does open. Ah, an upgrade, and a spooked man. With a lockpick on him. There's no way that should work, honestly. Like, that dart had to go through, like, a solid metal helmet? No way. Alright. Take that back, thank you very much. And it's still usable, even though I should not have penetrated him to begin with. There is one other person here. This is a pretty big place, honestly. Nothing. Nope, we didn't get it. Kind of. That's fine. He's unconscious now.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handyman, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
Oh my god, these people just saying numbers out here. God damn. I didn't even know I needed to be listening to it. 2847, I think he said. Whatever, yeah.
Who's sneaking around out there? No escape, pig! Rise up!
Get fucked. Man, stealth is so easy. So, over here, what we got down here? You got anything? This place is fucking huge. Holy shit. It's got so many lockpicks. Is there any reason to even be over here? Like, actually. They probably envision you doing, like, this really, like, patient, sneaky business, and then there's me just walking up to dudes and smacking them in the front of their face. I didn't really want to get into a vent. They probably want you to be crawling around in those vents. What fools. You just walk up to someone and hit them in the face. As long as you started the knockout animation, it doesn't matter if they notice you. Alright, so there's lightning. Oh, there's a boy there.
Kill her!
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Juked me good. Hold on. Hold on. Get fucked.
Stop fighting! I'll kill you myself!
Ah, damn. Well, look at that.
Where did you go?
Yeah, it's a fucking mystery, isn't it? Stealth is so easy. You see that? So easy. Where the fuck am I? Right. We're leaving. There's nothing here. There's probably something here. I don't care. We're leaving. You know, there's a way to get in that room. Even to go through the vent? Probably. I don't care enough about that upgrade. Because the stealth is already OP enough. It doesn't need any more. Unless this vent goes in there. Seeing as it's on the way, no, it's going away from that room. We're leaving. We're going to the statue. Y'all got some impressive hearing, honestly. What's over here? Oh, this is back up towards that room. Fuck that. Look at that, you could even pickpocket these boys. They got stuff, like, very obviously on them that you can lift. Why bother? No, stop.
You can't hide forever.
Stop. Come on. There we go. Yeah, oh. Find the hair sample.
For this girl. Kill her!
We done. Oh shit, didn't work. Damn. He got me good. Oh. No, you don't know.
You'll die.
Yeah, we're all out of guts. It's a little awkward. Hey, what's up? Oh fuck, this shotgun can only hold 2 bullets? Well, that's fucking weak, isn't it? Ah, fuck. Winged me. God damn it. I didn't realize he wasn't going to get knocked out. It was very
An element of human
unfortunate.
experience is more corrosive than shame. I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save, or those I want to murder in their beds?
Uh-huh. Great talk. As interesting as it would be to go die in a variety of locations to see all those vignettes, I'm not really about that. Alright, so note to self, Tin Man, shoot with dart. Very important. The thing on his back changed. Alright. That still shouldn't really work, but it does work, and that's the only thing that matters.
Who did this?
Oh, it's a wrench. I was like, what the fuck is on this dude's back? Got him. You noticed anything? Nah, of course. Oh. Fuck. I walked on glass. How do you know it's a girl? Get fucked. I will take that back. Thank you very much. Who else did I shoot?
Daisy
I shot someone else.
Herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Uh-huh. True. Okay, we're in the quarantine room now. Fuck. No problem. It is up there. Well, let's take a look in the lab first. I'm gonna pick this lock just to see if, like, disarming these things really does anything. Well, that's not very good, is it? It also, if you fuck it up on those, doesn't deactivate them, apparently. How about that? So let's try that again, but being less oh, no, you can't do it a second time. Never mind. Oh, can't go in here? Damn. I guess it is the quarantine zone. It makes sense. Can you, like, slip around? A vent, perhaps? No. Oh, that... You could totally drink that. Whatever. See you, loser. Where's my hair at? We're actually gonna use this to slip around, aren't we? It's not actually on here. Yes, okay. Alright, in we go. Oh, look at this!
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Luteces. Cross-reality collaboration.
Mm-hmm. How about that?
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Uh-huh. This doesn't open. No. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. Man, so much effort to find a piece of fucking hair. Goddamn. Oh, there. I'll take that. Anything hiding? Nope. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god. Someone needs to fucking clean down here. Jesus Christ. What's this?
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a girl
Fucking
from
Harlow's
a mother,
monkeys.
it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Do you think he's still alive? Okay. Where's the hair? Come on. Oh, we got over here. This looks like it's fun. Some fucking science happened in this room, didn't it? My goodness. Okay. Oh, is this a thing?
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
So what's going on
These
in
poor
this room?
things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Wow. What a cunt. So, anything in the room? Any stuff, though? Looks like we're eventually building up to going in that room. There's some broken glass in there, so there's gonna be some people around.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
Oh, fuck.
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
You good? You wanna talk?
It must be a prototype or something.
It's a human.
Does it matter?
Can we, perhaps put it out of its misery? You know? Because, like, this doesn't look super great. Guess not. Okay, well, I'll be leaving now. Okay.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Guess we'll be going in this vent. We gotta get into the locked off area. So yeah, it turns out Fink was a dick. Who knew? Who could have seen that one coming? Alright, nice setup in here. Very cinematic looking. Okay.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Uh-huh. So here's that hair, though. Finally.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Oh, look at that. We just heard about that a second ago. How about that? Alright, let's go. Mission completed. Oh, yeah, here they come. These assholes.
See if anything's worth reappropriating.